Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner with your release for this week. We have another 10 fabrics for you, all great for summer. The first one is a restock. This one went really quickly last time. It's a gorgeous DTY and it's called Over the Moon. So some of you will have this at home, some of you have seen it before, maybe missed out on it last time. It is a navy background with this floral print going on. It's a nice smooth and cool feeling DTY. So DTY is just a poly knit. It's what double brush poly is before it gets brushed. It is nice and cool to the touch. It's actually really nice to wear in summer. It has really good stretch both ways and really nice drape. So you can do a lot of stuff with this fabric. You can make a lot of different garment types with this fabric. So we have put this one with 3561 is your thread, and all of these will be linked on the website, so you don't need to take note or anything of what that one is. And then we matched it up with, just swap these over, navy bamboo and white double brush poly. Now navy goes with so many different colors, so whilst we put it with those, there are many colors that you could put this one with and create a really gorgeous outfit. So that's Over the Moon DTY and it is a restock. Okay, now a rib knit. This one is called Lavender Tie Dye. It's really cute, and you know that rib knit is one of my favorite of bases. Let me show you up close so you can see that ribbing. There it is. So the rib knit is 96% poly, 4% spandex, but I would wear this on a 40-degree day and be as comfortable as you can be on a 40-degree day. So it's really nice to wear. It's really nice for a t-shirt, it's really nice for a dress or a romper or a skirt. There's lots and lots that you could do with this one. It's got really good stretch, really good drape. This one I put with 3040 for your thread and matched it up with Violet Tulle. This is a rayon challis, and Chantilly, which is a rayon, rayon modal, sorry. Chantilly rayon modal. Gorgeous, this one. There's heaps that you can do with this fabric base, and as I said, it's really nice to wear. Okay, next is what I am wearing. This one is a pointelle rib knit. So we did release that a little while ago, but I'm going to show you again just what it is. I feel like it's a mixture between rib knit and waffle knit. So let me bring it up close so you can see it's got the vertical lines, but it's kind of got some horizontal lines in there as well. But otherwise it's got some pretty similar qualities to your standard rib knit. So I just made, this is the Sunshine dress from Patterns for Pirates. And I did try to make the dress version, and it seems to have put on a little bit of weight because it was a little bit slim fitting over the hips here. So I just cut it off into a top, and then it's really cute for a little summer outfit with some nice light white shorts. It is, there is some gathering along here, and it actually looks nicer, I think, when it's got some gathering going over the top, but it's moved around a bit. But anyway, lovely and cool for a warm day. So this one I put with 568 thread, is a little bit lighter than the fabric. It has, let me show you the stretch and the drape on this one. It's such a pretty print. It's called Upsy Daisy, by the way. Nice horizontal stretch. Not much going on vertically, really just a bit of give there. And really nice drape, and you can see it just falls really nicely in this top here. So I don't need that one anymore. Let me show you. Oh, we've only got the one fabric to go with it, which is the Ivory Viscose. It's very cute. Okay, this next one was the other fabric. I was trying to work out what I was going to sew up this week, and this was the other option. Quite different from what I did sew up. It looks quite liquid, this fabric, doesn't it? This is Staying Alive, this time in copper, and I do love the colorway. And I did think about making myself a jumpsuit out of this. I might still. It's kind of cool. So we've had this Staying Alive before in a couple of other colorways. I made a top out of the black, the Michelle top, and I really love the style of that with this fabric. This is 87% nylon, 8% metal, 5% spandex, and it's 190 GSM, and it's just gorgeous. Let me show you up close what it looks like. So it's almost got these metallic things stuck on it. And this one is circles and triangles. We also have Saturday Night Fever, and that one is just little squares stuck on there. That's the only difference. Otherwise, it's got all the same properties. So this one, it does have nice stretch, a little bit vertically, and really nice drape. If you're making a dress or something like that, you might need a little slip. See how you go with it for a bit of modesty. This one sews up really easily, so I was curious, and I've sewn up the Saturday Night Fever and the Staying Alive just because I wanted to see how well it sews up. So I use a rotary cutter to cut my pattern pieces, and I just went straight over the top of all of these little embellishments that are on here, and it was no problem at all. It didn't dull my blade, it was fine. And same with sewing. So on my sewing machine or my overlocker, I just went straight over the top and it was no problem at all. There's too many of them to try to remove them to sew there, and they're not that easily removed. You do though need to take some care with your washing. No heat at all for this one. I would hand wash. If you're dead against hand washing, inside out, in a bag, you know, be as careful as you possibly can with it, because you can see from what it is that it's going to be fragile. That's not a print, that is things stuck on the fabric. Now the inside is just plain black and it's nice and smooth. So yes, there definitely is a bit of roughness on this side because all these guys are stuck on there, but it's really nice and smooth on the inside. So it's still nice to wear, this one. Did I show you the stretch? I think I did, but I'm just going to do it again just in case. So good stretch, amazing drape. And we just put thread number 4000, just a black thread with this one. But I am dying to see what some of you make out of this. I love the colour and I love how it looks so fluid on. It's really pretty. I think I might still have to make that jumpsuit. Okay. We have a rayon crepe on. I think this one might have gone out in a sub box. It's called Vacay in navy. So rayon crepe on is a woven fabric and it is 100% rayon, and it has just a very slight crepe texture. But isn't that really cute? I really love that. Let me see if I can show you the texture. It's not really coming up, is it? It's just a little bit there anyway. It's a pretty subtle texture. Let me just try and fold it a bit so that it's a bit more opaque. No, we're still not really getting anything there, are we? Anyway, just a slight little texture to it. The main thing is it's 100% rayon, so it is beautiful to wear in summer. You will need to wash your cut of fabric before you cut any pieces. Because it's rayon, it will shrink with your first wash. So do wash it first to avoid disappointment. No stretch to show you, but it has really gorgeous drape. Makes a really lovely summer garment. Okay, we put this one with 3356 for your thread, and we matched it up with white tri-blend. I mean, this is tri-blend, but it's white, so it could be any of the whites that we have It could be double brush poly, it could be a modal, it could be a Liverpool, it could be a French terry. There's lots and lots of options. This is the red scarlet viscose, my favorite of the combos. I love the red with it. And then we have navy viscose to match in with that background color, and it tones it right down when you go with this one. And that's all my matches. So vacay in navy, rayon, crepe on. Now a ghost crepe. This one is called Sunset at Sea. It's got some really pretty colors in it. So ghost crepe is another woven fabric, but this time it's 100% polyester. Now this one is loved by many because it drapes so beautifully and it doesn't need ironing. It does have a crepey texture. Can we see it this time? A little bit. You can see it just a little bit in here, I think. So slightly crepey. It's lovely and light. Really gorgeous drape. It is really nice to wear, ghost crepe. I know a lot of people are dead against polyester, but it does have its place, and it has changed from what it was years and years ago. And this being so light, it's still really nice to wear on a hot day. Okay, so 4,000 is the thread that we have put with this one, and we matched it up with winter moss modal to go in with these leaves here. And what else have we got? Pink coral, double brush poly. There is some pink in those flowers there. And then light bright blue for those blue flowers. This is a cotton spandex. All right, so Sunset at Sea, ghost crepe. All right, some brush polys now. I love this one. I don't mind a bit of monochrome, and you know I like the animal print. And being a double brush poly, this one is so soft. It's just lovely. So this is endangered in monochrome. So we've got endangered in a few colorways, and it's just a really nice size animal print. Not too big, not too small, nothing too out there, just a pretty basic animal print. Double brush poly has such great stretch, and it bounces back from that stretch as well, so it won't grow on you during the day. Even if it's a maxi dress or something, it won't grow on you during the day. It's nice and strong. You could make so many things with this because it has such great stretch, and it recovers on that stretch, and it has such beautiful drape. It's great for pants, skirts, tops, dresses, cardigans, kimonos, leggings. There's so much that you can do. It could be a tight fitted garment, it could be a loose flowy garment, and it's going to work with all of them. We put this one with thread 2002, and we just put it with the ivory double brush poly. It's essentially a black and white fabric. It's going to look amazing with all sorts of different colors. So that's endangered in monochrome. Now this one is called Kerfuffle. It's another one which is beautiful and soft. Let me show you close up what that print looks like. It's quite sweet, and looks good with some of the colors with it, with the pink with it. So Kerfuffle, this one is called. Double brush poly again, ultra soft, so stretchy both ways, lovely drape. Okay, so let's have a look. This one we put with thread number 3000, which is a real creamy coloured thread. You might just have something at home that works for that one. Pink coral is really sweet with this, and it really brings out that pink that's in there. I really like that combination. And sand is another one you can put with that. So sand, double brushed poly. So this one is Kerfuffle, double brush poly. Okay. This is the last double brush poly that I have for you today, and it's pretty awesome. It's called Wisdom in pink. Look at that gorgeous print. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. It's got such great colours in there. And it's a print, but it's not anything in particular. You know, it's not a floral. Excuse me, I'll just hype myself up. It's not a floral. It's not an animal print. It's not a tie-dye. It's not a camo. But it's got something going on there. So, nice stretch. Both ways. Nice drape. Now, this one we put with 155 for your thread. And we matched it up with the smoky pink viscose and dark musk double brush poly and corrupt cranberry cotton spandex. They're all really pretty. Sorry if I've gone through these too quickly. They are all linked on the website, so you'll see a picture of this fabric draped over the mannequin and then the solid fabric draped over the top of that, so you can really look at it and see how they look together. Okay, Wisdom in pink double brush poly. All right, last one is a single brush poly. You've seen this before. This is Seafoam Garden. So our single brush polys start off being an ITY, which is just slightly different from the DTY that the double brush polys start off as, but they do give a different feel. It's still brushed, it still feels really nice, but it does feel a bit different from the double brush poly. But the most difference is on the inside, where it is smooth and cool to the touch and really lovely to wear on a hot day. So this one, there's your nice horizontal stretch. It works in just the same way as double brush poly. You can make just the same garments as you would out of double brushed. Let me show you that print close up. It's really pretty. Okay, this one I couldn't find a good match for thread, unfortunately. I just didn't have that right colour of the background. But we put this with, see, it's so slinky, it doesn't want to stay on me. There we go. No, we don't. White modal and winter pear DTY and pink double brush poly and light charcoal, also a double brush poly that tones it right down, and amber double brush poly. I'm not showing you the right bit that matches with that. There we go. That looks really nice with those flowers there. All right, let's take that off because it just wants to slip off of me anyway. So this is your Lush Sunday special today, which means it's just a little bit cheaper for today only. We do one of these most Sundays. We have a Lush Sunday special for you. So if you haven't tried that fabric base before, or if you haven't tried Lush fabrics before, it might be a little bit easier to jump in and give it a go. All right, that is everything. Don't forget to enter our competitions on YouTube and Facebook. All of these fabrics are now live on our website, which is www.lushfabrics.com.au. Head on over there, check out the new ones, check out our massive range of already in stock fabrics and threads, and we've got some sewing essential items there as well. I hope you like what we have this week, and I'll see you next week with some more. Thanks for watching. Bye.